Welcome back, everyone. Today I have another video. This time is for Edward Newgate. I wanted to test it out in this OP3 meta. I know it's probably gonna be really good because red as a general is a color is really good, and it probably is just really good right now because it gets ISO, and ISO just searches for your Whitebeard, and that makes your leaders so much more consistent that it just automatically becomes good just because of that reason. Now, I changed it a little bit because I don't think you can play the same way as you were playing it before. Like, have straw hats, have Whitebeard pirates. Because now you have a different searcher and you don't want ever to miss out of your searchers. And I think it's better to just focus on the ISO. However, I did keep one card that is very important for this deck to be able to be aggressive. And that one is Luffy. There are some matchups that is going to be necessary for you to apply pressure early on and try to kill the opponent fast. And if you don't have these rushers in your deck, you're not going to be able to do that. Like, only relying on the 9-drop is not going to be good enough sometimes. So you do have to have a couple of rushers so you can close the game early on too. However, Marco is the other addition to the deck, which allows you to deal with pesky blockers or small creatures. And at the same time, have a card that is going to be sticky for the most part. You don't really want to pitch to your events that I'm playing right now, but at least people are going to think twice on removing this guy because you could be playing a lot of events. So do you really want to waste a removal on him? Sometimes no. And if they're going to attack it by battle, I can just defend it with my cards. So it is like a 50-50 of what you want to do, right? Then the rest of the deck is just value 2k cards, just like so you have the counter power whenever you need it, so you can combo the opponents. And I like Bartolomeo right now because it's good against yellow, basically, for the most part, because you're gonna be going to 0. Actually, like, automatically you want to go to 0 against yellow because they're gonna burn the last life either way. So it's not even that good to just have life against yellow. So having blockers to stop like the all-ins is going to be really important in that matchup. So that's the reason I want to have the Bartolomeo in the deck. That's pretty much it. And it's just a good blocker against red if you want to just attach 2 energies to it. And it could randomly try to save you a game or 2, right? Same with the Marco. This Marco, the 4-drop blocker. Same reason is good against that leader. It's good here because of that reason. Besides that, everything else is just pretty standard. I think it's gonna be competitive next set. I don't know if it's gonna be the best deck. I feel like it will have problems against like removal, like heavy removal. But I don't see why it wouldn't be a good deck. Like, it wouldn't be a tier 1 deck. It got a little bit more help in the terms of ISO. And if you are not able to deal with the 9-drop, you are gonna have a hard time against this deck. Because this deck, it just gets there fast, and it's going to be hard to close the games once they start dropping 9-drops back to back. And it's much easier now that you have 4 ISOs that get to search for him, and you can do that like more consistently. Yeah, but let's go see some gameplay. I have some good ones for today. Okay, we're going to play against Law. We have the best card that we can have. We have a good curve here. We're going second, however, but it should be fine. I guess we're just gonna pass because there's nothing that we can do there really. We're gonna definitely play for the Whitebeard because I assume they're gonna try to just like do dual attack and all this shenanigan. The Dan probably just get rid of the chopper with Marco. Guess I'll combo this one. Not really happy to do that. Second Marco is actually very good. I'm gonna attack with this one. See if he takes it. I mean, he probably does. There's just no way that he doesn't. I'm gonna play my blocker because I can pitch this ace. This ace is not gonna be that amazing. I do not think so. So, we'll see. Next turn, I'm definitely gonna play Marco. Oh. It's like that. Well, KO this one at least, because this one is more energy for them to invest, so I'm okay with that. And we'll go from there. If he wants to attack with this card, I can just easily KO it with Ace, and we're gonna have a good time there. But they didn't swap early, so they have like a really slow start. I'm gonna combo the blocker because the blocker is not that amazing in this matchup. I mean, it's okay. Just a one-off is just fine. I definitely just wanna be able to attack next turn. Depending on how many blockers he has, could be an issue, but he doesn't have too many. Okay, so that's fine. And then we'll definitely playing Ace. And then we're attacking with Whitebeard here. And we're attacking the leader. And we're attacking the leader. And double Whitebeard is gonna close the game. That should be enough to win. This hand is good enough to win the late game. I just have to not take 1 damage, and I should be okay. That is fine. The next turn, I'm gonna attack back at everything. He won't be able to do much. Well, I don't have 5Ks, that is for sure. But now I do. And this should be enough. If he wants to defend the Zoro, go ahead. Oh, he is gonna defend the Zoro. And then I'm at 2 life, so I'm relatively safe. Because I also have the blocker. So, yeah, I mean, those cards are dying now from now on. I'm not gonna defend any of them. It's fine. I just need the Whitebeard to survive. And I should be okay to win. Then here, we're going to do it again. We're going to attack for 8. And we're going to attack for 10. I assume he's going to do blocker plus radical beam, maybe. Well, I mean, the blocker was free, but sure. I guess he didn't want me to attack with this one. I don't know. I was not going to. But there's no small blockers anymore. And I have enough counter power to survive his turn. And this probably is enough to... Okay. He plays a Nami, which is not consequential, to be honest. I want to keep the blocker if possible, because I might just go after the board. Just combo 1k here. This guy gonna be good next turn too. I'm not gonna use that one because he just gets to attack it for free. And then we're gonna smash. I don't think he can stop me here. Yeah, 10, 10, 10 is just too much for them to handle. So we did have the 2 Whitebeard, but that's gonna happen more consistently. So it's not gonna be as bad of a matchup now anymore because of that. Because you do have the Whitebeards to be able to stop, like have a good late game. It's just they're not gonna be able to do anything about that. All right, and this is definitely a good matchup for us, I think, because it doesn't matter that they don't want to attack our life. We're gonna take our life anyway. So it's definitely in our favor here. And I will play this one, get a 9 drop, which is what I wanted to get. I'll attack for 7, I guess. And see what he wants to do. Try to probably replace the Nami with a 2K. Could be a good option here for me. Yep, we were able to do that. And then end the turn. That's pretty good for us. Then we have Marco. So if you have blockers, we're gonna be good. No blockers. Combo to that one. We don't want to get hit by her. That is for sure. I'll attack for 6. Actually, 6 is a good number against them. Because they're they're gonna play the another Whitebeard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play all these Whitebeards, to be honest. The chef is annoying. But it should be fine. I could attack for 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And then just go to 0. I mean, is he gonna attack me? Well, let's attack with this one first, and we'll see. We'll take it from there. He could attack us, so I should be careful. I have enough attackers here. Might as well attack with them. They don't have good 5k like cards that they want to combo. He takes that one, and I'm gonna attack for 6. End the turn. Just take a life. Again, I just don't want to be susceptible to this, because they definitely want to do this before I go to 0. They want to take the last life. Yeah. Resolve. And if he attacks with the chef, I'm just going to use one of my extra cards because I have too many. I'm about to tap out to just do this. To play a Whitebeard, so I don't want to... Although I can just play Ace, take another life. That's not even an issue. And that's actually going to be really good for me. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because these are going to be able to be attacked with the Isos. So that's actually pretty decent for me. I'll attack this one. See if he wants to combo to that one. And then I guess I'll attack for 7. And I'll attack for 8 because, yeah, I mean, force the action out of him, I guess. And take the life. Although I don't have too many cards that I can combo with. Now I'm having too many threats that they're not going to answer. He did bottom deck my my guy. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna defend an ISO. He's trying still to play cards into the board, which is puzzling to me, but I'll take it. Attack for 7. He's still 23 cards to go. He's not gonna get there, honestly. This deck is too fast, it would seem like. Yeah, 21 cards to go. He really has to have like a bunch of dry spells who are also having defense. It's gonna be really difficult for him. Now, especially that I'm gonna do a second Whitebeard. Nah, not gonna happen. No blockers. Guess I can do a radical beam. Definitely not gonna let him like mill me for a bunch. And yeah, that's basically conceding here. I will just attack leader, KO that one. Attack for 7. He doesn't have it. Completely tapped out. And just attack for the leader. Yeah, this is a good matchup for the leader. That's definitely like what's gonna happen always. Okay, and I missed out on my Nami, which is actually very bad. I'm gonna attack for 7 here. I guess I'm not gonna play anything because he probably has something. I just don't want to play anything into any into removal. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Attack for 6 if he wants to combo. And I just need sticky threats that are not gonna die easily. Cancel end the turn. And the aces are gonna be really good against his removal. So I'm gonna wait until I have a good spot to do the aces. When he attacks with like, I don't know, like a 7 drop Kusan or something like that. Okay, that is an okay one to have as a problem here. I am gonna attack just for 7/7, and he's trying to keep up 2 energy. Oh no, that's what I thought. He didn't use the leader ability, which is kind of shocking, but we'll see. Okay, so he has removal here, is what you're saying. I'm gonna attack for a lot, actually. And just play the Marco. It's gonna be good to do that. It's just an easier way to protect my cards. He has a lot of removal, so I just don't want to play into that. If he attacks with these cards, it's fine. I just have to be able to attack with the big numbers here. Since I don't have a Whitebeard and I don't really mind, I think the Whitebeard will be better later on, either way, because he plays around removal. So I'm just gonna attack for 6, 6, 7. Let's attack for 5 first. Attack for 6. Attack for 6. And attack for 7. It's fine, yeah. Should be fine here. If he has removal, he has removal only for one of those, not for all 3 cards that I have on board. Should be able to KO them back easily. I'll definitely just have to defend my guy. It's no problem here. He has a Marco, okay. I have to protect my guy here. Because he's just gonna have removal and it's gonna be obnoxious here. Wait, he just... Oh, okay, no. He should be fine. I'll attack 7 here. I'll attack 7 here. And I'll attack 7 here. Okay, that's good. Now he can have removal for this and then attack for a big number. I think that's his way to win the game. I don't really have a way to stop that, so I'm just gonna have to eat it that way. Because it is what it is. Next turn, I mean, hopefully I find a way to win the game. Or my opponent does something. I mean, it depends on what my opponent does, really. He's at 0, so he does need a blocker at least if he wants to survive another turn. But if not, he has to try to go for game. And that could just work for him, but, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna use anything here. This card is really good with this ability. Combo 5. Combo 2. And then just combo with everything else. He should do the smoker too, though. Seems to be a bad matchup for me. Okay, and we're gonna play against Karakuri. This hand is fine, I think. So we're gonna test it out. I have Marco into Whitebeard. I mean, not directly into one the other, but it should be fine. We'll go from here. I think I could play Max Deuce, so I can deal with this Sanji. Oh no, but I can deal with the Sanji with the Marco, so it's okay. If he wants to spend energy. That was a turn late, actually. Yeah, that's fine. I do want to keep my blocker. So I'll take this one, because I don't know what to combo out of that one. And then this one, I'll probably just combo out. Yeah, it's fine. No blockers. Let's do the Max Deuce, because I don't think I'm going to play it in this matchup. I'm definitely going to play Marco, however. KO that one and attack the leader. It did hit this one out of life, Kanosaki. But it's fine. Not the biggest deal. I'm going to play 2 blockers next turn. Probably just take this 2 damage. And then just mitigate the damage that the cards that says Born Alive are going to do for me. So they don't deal with blockers like that well. So playing these 2 blockers is going to be really amazing. Like, it's going to be really good for me. I'm going to definitely... Hold on. I'm going to attack this one. I'm going to attack that one. He wants to protect it. Wow. Well, as I was saying, I was going to play the 2 blockers either way. Because now if he plays Big Mom, or if he plays something that sends us to the live, it's fine. Guess I'll do this one. Well, this is a good blocker here. Because I can use one of my Whitebeards. I don't think I'm going to use all 3 of them. He's trying to force this out of me, which I will do it, I guess. That's fine. He didn't do anything else for this turn. Then I'll attack here. If he wants to, I'll combo to that one. It's fine. Guess I'll play Whitebeard. I'm going to start attacking the leader because I'm going to have Whitebeard after Whitebeard. So if he wants to flood the board with 5Ks, I'm fine with that. It's not even a problem anymore. He plays Big Mom, which is something that I was expecting. And then I'll play a second one, so his white board doesn't mean anything to me. And then I'll attack with this one. I'll attack with Whitebeard. And let him go. Let's see what he does. He's gonna attack for 8-8. Super bad. Definitely gonna combo a 1 here. Combo another 1. Combo a guard point here. Block this one. Get it back. And combo to this one. Oh, he didn't attack with... Okay. Well, my opponent is kind of trolling, but I'll take it. So now, I'm definitely gonna have to use this one here. I'll attack here, destroy this one. I want to have I don't want to have to defend too many cards here. And I know I can win over the course of 3 turns, so it should be fine. I mean 2 turns is what I meant. Okay, that's fine because you have to use the blocker. And then another blocker is gonna be good. And the turn, I don't want. They just didn't want to have to out combo 5k, 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 because that's a lot. Okay. A block. Guard point on this one. My opponent just surrenders. Yeah, so the blockers were really good against this deck, as I was saying. I don't know if my opponent play optimally. They were trying to be too aggressive. They didn't develop anything early. And yeah, I'll just take the life, go to 0, and play a couple of blockers, and your strategy is completely stifled. So you can go wide against this deck, but that doesn't really work because back-to-back Whitebeard is gonna be very punishing. And even if he attacked the turn before with this one into this one, I have an extra 1k. So it was not possible for them to win here. All right. And for final thoughts, if you enjoyed Whitebeard last set, you do get to have a powerful leader right now. We cannot play the boat anymore. So something like this is probably what people are gonna move to. Not fully Whitebeard pirates, because I think they're just a bunch of 1Ks that they lose even harder to removal. I think the rush is important in the deck to just keep up with the meta. But besides that, the deck seems really good. If you do want to play it, I really just advise you to try it out. You see what you like and what you don't like, and then based on that, you'll try to make the best decisions that you can. With that being said, that's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.